Everybody, welcome back. Episode 3, Chapter 3, Prep for Dust Off. We got the driver, Chapter 1. He's en route somewhere, 10 minutes away. We got Oscar 10 minutes away from finishing his research. So all this is happening at the same time. But Oscar's about to freaking die. So we need to get into this and see what's going on. Chapter 3, Prep for Dust Off. The grayish blades atop a UH-60 Blackhawk flex gently in the desert wind. The flight crew starts their pre-flight checks prior to dust off. It's early morning, much earlier than usual. They were woken by the base commander of all people and were ordered to immediately prep for a transport flight. The pilot mills about the helicopter running through his routine. Dude, 0430 and we're up doing pre-flight? This weekend's officially been wrecked. His crew chief rounds the nose of the bird. It's not all that bad. Short flight seems like. At least it's just a load and go. Turnaround will be no time at all. Should be back lickety-split. He ends with a loud single clap. I hate you in the mornings, you know that, right? They both chuckle. The halogen lights in the hangar wash out onto the ground from the open bay doors. 6 men are lined along fold-out tables with their gear neatly organized. Several load their magazines. Others go over their chest rigs and belt setups, double and triple checking all their equipment like it's second nature, ensuring all had what they needed where they needed it. With an op as high risk as this, they had to be sure. The men appear seasoned, each with their own mannerisms. Strangely enough, they were dressed in older style desert camouflage. All have variations of unkempt hair and beards. Special operations, no doubt. The largest in the group approaches a whiteboard with notes taped across it. Various floor plans of some structure can be seen in great detail. A sand table with an outside layout of the structure sits a few feet to the front of the whiteboard. They've been going over the layout for a few days now, discussing potential entry points and clearing difficulties in the lower levels of the structure. All right, so we need to remember that flashes and grenades will pose a problem once we get below. The leader moves to the sand table. Percussion will amplify due to the sealed nature of the labs. Fragmentation also will be an issue if bullet starts to fly. Stay out of the corners and be mindful of the percussion waves. And keep your mouths open if we end up using anything. Busted eardrums suck, we all know that. The men smile and nod. Footsteps from behind the whiteboard echo in the partially empty hangar. The base commander approaches with a sense of urgency. The team leader turns and gives his men a nod towards the gear. Let's start wrapping it up, guys. Get ready. The base commander rounds the whiteboard, looking over the plans for the mission. Major, how's your team looking? Begrudgingly, the team leader replies, Guys are squared away, sir. But I will say a few more guys would make me feel better. I don't care how you feel about it, Major. Can it be done? We won't have another opportunity like this. Can I count on you? Yes, sir. Quick and clean. Won't even know we were there. Good, because we're a go as of now. There's a report of an additional force making a play as we speak. Team leader perks up. Really? Pretty ballsy considering we're stateside. Get it done, Major. This is our one shot. The Major straightens up. Yes, sir. The commander glances over the plans as he turns on his heel and walks away. Under his breath, the Major grumbles. Jackwagon. The Major turns to his men. Wheels up in 5. Let's rock and roll. The group dons their gear and check their weapons as they walk to the Blackhawk. The air is cool and clean. The crispness of the night cold still hangs in the air. The engines whir, and the rotor blades that were sagging in the wind begin to slowly turn. The stillness fades as the rotors pick up speed. The men secure themselves and their gear as the rotor wash intensifies. The papers taped to the whiteboard flutter and shake violently. The suspension slackens as the Blackhawk's tires leave the ground. It wobbles lazily in the air as it turns to the east. The nose dips forward, and the Blackhawk sharply gains altitude and speed. As it slices through the night stillness, there's no record of it leaving the base. The flight log is empty. There are no markings on the helicopter whatsoever. The men in the back have no name tapes, no insignia of rank, no patches, no flags. All are silent. 36 minutes into the flight, the leader's headset crackles. He listens intently. He nods to himself and speaks to his men via the headset. On target in 10 minutes. A faint wash of burnt orange floods out over the horizon as the sun rises. Oh, man. Oh, man. So we got the driver. We got Oscar. We got a Spec Ops team who just left a military installation with no markings, no insignia of rank, no. How I get so excited about this. This is so cool. I got chill bumps when I was reading this right here. When it leaves the base, no record of it leaving. All records are wiped. They are on a Black Ops mission in the United States. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay. If you guys are liking this as much as I am, I hope you are. We're getting into it, man. I'm reading straight. Anyway, stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. If you're having as much fun as I am, let me know. I know I'm messing up some words, but it's all good. That base commander is a jackass. All right. Doing chapter 4 next. See you in the next episode.